Alright, welcome to this tutorial on how to add products to your GoSite shopping cart. The very first thing you're going to do obviously is to go to your login page. You would have been provided a link to that from GoSite, and then what you'll see is the back end page where you log in. So the first thing we're going to do is type in our login details, which will take us to our dashboard where we're going to add our products. So as you can see up here, what you can see is pages. So you can add and remove pages. They won't affect your shop at all. So you might want to add an About Us page. So you just simply click on there and add new page. But anyway, we're here to add products. So that's the software that we're using to run your shop. You don't need to worry about that unless you want to add coupons. You can view orders here. You can get reports on what's happening with your sales, but that all shows up on your dashboard, as you can see here anyway. Right, so the first thing we're going to do before adding products is that we need to add categories. So this shop is going to be selling houses and circles. As you can see, we've already added the category circles over here. So now we're going to add a category called houses. So we add the name of the category, and then we need to put in the slug. All the slug is the software uses the slug to search for that particular item. And then we're going to want to put a description in. We sell great houses. Giving you the option to select your house color and roof color. Right, so that's going to be our basic description, and then we want to add a thumbnail that's going to show up in our categories at the front of our store. So we'll go upload files, select files from the computer, and if we go to our example here, and these are our houses. So as you can see, we've got a great selection of houses. So we want something eye-catching from the start. I know these are very basic, they're purely here for example, so we'll just go with a blue house and a red roof as our category example. As you can see, I've uploaded other images to have a play around, but there we go. So there's our house, and we just simply go use image and then add new category. So as you can see now, we've got houses and circles as our categories. Now the circles I said I loaded earlier. So if we come over to our shop, we click on shop. At the moment, you can only see circles under the categories. So if we select our circles category, you'll see we have one product which you can just simply add to the cart, which is a nice big red circle. Right, so if we go back now, just ignore all this. It's just simply because I have my editing software open at the moment. If we go back, so we can only see our shop. Now the reason you can't see houses is simply because we haven't actually added any products yet. Now, if you have a lot of items, you're probably going to have different product attributes, and these can be added under our attributes tag here on the menu. So what this is you might say an obvious attribute might be color. So you might want to add color. Again, add your slug, which is color. Now, here it says type. Always select text. The reason for that is it gives you the ability to add variations to your attributes, which we'll explain more. So we add that attribute. Now, when adding products, you can add custom attributes, but we are, for the sake of, if you have a product you use over and over and over again, so we might go for size as another attribute that people use a lot. So all this is really doing, remember to select text and add attribute. All this is doing is creating an easy selection menu for later on when we add our product. So we've got color and size. We'll do for now, because we'll add some custom attributes as we're loading products up to show you how to do that as well. So now we're going to go to our products, or you could simply go straight to add product. So there's our red circle that you saw earlier. So we're going to add a new product. So we will go add product up the top here or off your menu. And our new product is going to be called Blue House. Okay, so we've added our product name here. We're going to add a description. There we go, that's our description, nice and brief, I suppose. You can add as much as you like in there. And then just ignore this page header image. We're not going to bother. You won't need to add any of that. So now with the house, so we have a blue house, but what we want to offer people is a variation on that blue house, like different roof colors, for example. So if you're just adding one product with no attributes or variations, you just, here it says product data, you leave it as simple product. As you can see, you can also add virtual and downloadable products as well. But we are going to want to select a variable product. So that's in that list here. And as you can see, everything sort of changes a little bit. So what we need to do before we can add our variations, so for example, a variation might be a green roof, a blue roof, an orange roof. We first need to add an attribute. As you can see, we've already got our color and our size, which we added earlier. So what we'll do, I know this, we'll leave that. So what we want to do in this case, oops, I bumped the menu, is select custom product attribute and select add. And this is what will come up. So our custom one is going to be called roof color because that's just a bit more specific. We want to use in variations. And then over here, we've got a box that says values. So what we want to do here is add roof color. So we want red, and then you need to put one of these space things here, another gap, blue, or green. Okay, so that will look like that. And then we're going to save those attributes. Right, so that should be saved now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add another one. This time I'll select it off our list we made earlier called size. Add. So we've got our roof color. Our next one is going to be size. So again, we'll go for small, space, medium, and large, because these are going to have different prices, obviously, depending on the size. Again, we want to use for variations. Save attributes. And then it might just pay to do a publish on our page at this stage. So, the other thing we want to do too, if you come down here on the right, it says product categories. Now you remember we added houses earlier. So we want to add this product into our category called houses. We'll just update that again, actually. I should have done that before, sorry. Right, so we've added our product description. We've added our attributes. We're a variable product. We've added our attributes in here, roof color, size. Now we're going to add the variations. So add variation. What we can do here, so you could add a variation, so just simply add variation, go. And we've got here, this is our, if we pop that down, you'll see all of a sudden we have a lot of options here. Default values from, so we'll just leave them as default, and default size. So we've got any roof color, and if we click that, you'll see these are the variations we added to our attribute earlier. Our size, which should be, oops, sorry, large, medium, and small. So what you're also going to want to do, this keeps popping up. So to get this down, so you can view this, if you have a look to the right here, so we've got our variation added. It'll allocate a number to it, and then come across to the side here and just where it says the arrow pointing down, click to toggle, and that will just pop that down. So we're going to want an image for our variation. So we'll select roof color on a small house. So, and then we'll just upload our image. So we come to our images, upload files, select files. So it's a blue house, but we're putting a red roof in as our variation. I've already got that image, but that's okay. Set variation image. So red roof, small house. Then we come down here, and our price for a small house today is going to be $200. What a bargain. Just leave that as in stock. Now, if you want to add dimensions, you can. So it's 20 by 30 by 20, whatever you want to put in there. If you have dimensions. And then the variation description. This is a blue house with a red roof. And then save changes. Okay. So now what we're going to want to do is add another variation. So where it says add variation, just simply click go, and we want to go this time blue roof on a small house. And then we click on here. We upload our image, blue roof on a blue house. So it's selected. Come down to set variation image, and there's our blue house, and the price for that is also $200 because it's going to be the same size house. You don't have to put dimensions in, only if you wish to or need to. You can put weight in here if you wish. Variation description, this is a blue house with a blue roof. And go save changes. Okay, so we'll add one more variation. This time we're going to we do a large house. So we'll do, what colours have we not done? What have we done so far? Blue and red. So we'll go for a green roof, but we're only going to be doing green roofs on our large houses. Okay. So this is where this is a great product because you can add so many variations. It's really unlimited and nice and simple. So we're going to upload now a blue house with a green roof. Come down here when it's loaded, set variation image, and there's our image. And this time it's obviously going to be a large house. So we're going to sell this one for $500. You can add sale prices in if you're having a sale. I won't bother with the dimensions this time. It's a large blue house with a green roof. Okay, so that's our large one. Save changes. Okay, so we're going to set a product image. So these are all our variations, but people want to see an image in the product, so we need to come to the right hand side here and set product image. So we'll just select one of the houses we've already uploaded. Let's do our blue house and green roof. Select product image. And this is the one that will show in the product gallery. Right, so that's that product added with its variations, the description, our variations and attributes. Remember, you need to add attributes before adding your variations. We're in the category houses, and we will update. Right, now we've done all that for our first product. If we come over to our shop, you'll see now that the category houses has been added. The reason this has suddenly appeared is because we've now placed products into that category. So we can select houses, our category. And so far we have one product in here, which is a blue house, ranging from $200 to $500. And there's obviously options because it says here to select options. So if we click on our blue house, here's our blue house, and choose an option, choose an option. So the two attributes we added was roof color and size, and the variations we added was red, blue, and green. So if we select, for example, a green roof, now if you remember, I only added large houses with green roofs, so our only option is to choose a large. Once these two are selected, it brings up our description down here, the price for a large house, and the ability to add to a cart. Down here we also have our product description. Now that's our full description that we would have written. Now I might want to go for, okay, so we don't have other options, so we'll just clear that, and then we can come to blue or red roofs. Red roof, if you remember, we only added small houses with a red roof, and again our description comes up and the price. Again, add to cart, product description. So it's nice and simple, and as you can see, these are only two attributes I've added. You can add as many as you like with as many variations as you like. Right, so now I'm going to add another product and show you a quicker way to add all your variations. Right, so what we're going to do is add another product, and this time we're going to do it with a quicker way to add variations. So we'll come down to add product, or you can select it up the top. Oops. And this product is going to be called greenhouses. Greenhouses. Okay, this is our selection of great greenhouses, providing you with different roof colors and house sizes. So that's our full description. So again, just ignore where it says page header. We don't need to add that. Again, we are going to add a product with variations. So we'll select variable product. So what we're going to do with our attributes again, we've got size. So if we select size and go add, it will come up with the name of our variations. And again, we're going to call it small, medium, and large. Use for variations and save attributes. So we've got color and size. How about this time with this product, we'll give different house colors. So we'll give this the option of, so we come down here, we've got color. We'll have blue, green, red. So we've got three different house colors, again used for variations. Save attributes. Now our final one is going to be a custom product attribute because we didn't add that to our attributes list earlier. So we'll just go add, come down here, and we'll call it roof color. And again, we're going to have the choice of blue, green, or red. Again, used for variations. Save attributes. Okay, so those are all our attributes. We need to add a product image over to the right here. So we'll select, this time we'll select a greenhouse with a blue roof. That can be our standard product image that people will see when they open those products. And those are our attributes that are added. Okay, so as you can see, we've got small, medium, large for the size of the house. The colour is blue, green, red, and the roof colour is blue, green, red. This time, so we'll just update this page. Oh, sorry, we also need to select our product category. Again, it is going under houses. And then we'll just publish that. So it says here, this variable product has no active variations. So people will not be able to purchase this product until we have our variations, because we did state that it was a variable product. Now this time, we're going to have small, medium, and large houses that are 3 different colours with 3 different coloured roofs. To individually add our variations like we did on the last product is going to take a very, very long time. So if you have a standard range of variations for a particular product, where it says add variation, we normally just click go. This time, we're going to pull down and we're going to select create variations from all attributes. So we've added all our attributes. So all we need to do now is click that, hit go. Are you sure you want to link all variations? Yes. And then the software does its magic. 27 variations have been added. So from all the attributes we've put in, or the variations that we put into our attributes, and here it all is. These are all our products with all the different possible variations. So we've got a large house that's blue with a blue roof. We've got a large house that's blue with a green roof, a large house that's blue with a red roof, and so on. And then we get down to medium, and on page 2 will be small. We've got another page over here. So simply just when you come to your top one, again, you just pop down your little menu and we can go large, blue roof. Now the sizes don't matter, so we've got a blue house, I think we'll set with a blue roof. Set our image. Was it blue, blue? Yep. So I've got a large blue house with a blue roof. Again, because it's a large house, we'll make it $500. I'm not going to bother about all the dimensions this time. And I'll just simply put here, large blue house with a blue roof. Okay, then we come down. So that's fine, we just leave that for now. We come down to the next one, pop down, and here we've got a large blue house with a green roof. So we're going to go blue house, green roof, large house, 500, large blue house with green roof. So you get the idea, and we just simply work our way through. It's relatively quick, relatively simple. Large blue house with a red roof. Select our variation image. Large is 500. Again, large blue house with red roof. And we work all our way through. I'm just going to go ahead and do them, finish them off video, so you get the idea. But so that's basically how you can speed up the process by selecting all your variations and creating every one possible, and then it's just a matter of going through. You can select an image of every product. I'm just going to go and finish this now off video, and then I'll come back and show you the finished result. Right, so I have now finished adding all the different variations. So simply, once I get to the end of it, all I'm going to do is go Save Changes. And then come up to the top again. Make sure we're in the house category and just go Update or Publish, whatever it is at the time. If you haven't published it, then it'll say Publish. Otherwise, you just simply select Update. That's updating our shop. Actually, I'm going to change the name of it because I've called it greenhouses, but we've given a variety of different coloured houses as well. So we will call it all houses. Update. So that's our product name, so it's that simple to just go in and edit and change your product name at any time. It's just updating now. Right, so now if we come back to our site and go back to our shop, we've got our two categories, circles and houses, so we're going to go into houses. And now we've got a selection of either our blue houses, which we loaded before, or all houses. So this is the one that we've just set up using add all variations, which made life a whole lot easier if you've got a lot of common variations for a product. So we'll go and have a look at our all houses that we've just uploaded. And here we go. So in this one, we've got house size, house color, and roof color. So we might want a medium house. Because that I've selected that we have all mediums, you can see we've got the whole selection here now. As oh, it won't matter if we haven't added product numbers because it would depend on the type of product you're selling. If you can sell unlimited of your product and make them as you go, that's fine. The color will go for a greenhouse with a red roof, and here you can see our product image automatically updates and it brings up our description straight away here with the allocated price, and then just simply add that to cart. When you add it to cart, you'll see that it'll just pop up with a line here, go and view cart at any stage. We're not going to do that now because I haven't added that function to this example, but we might decide, actually I'd like to check out a large house with a blue roof and a blue house with a green roof. So there we go, large blue, oops, I spelled blue there wrong, that's okay, blue house with green roof, and it's updated our price to the price of a large house. So that's how simple it is. It is a little time consuming, but it is probably one of the easier packages to add your products to and create variations. Hopefully this helps you, and that's the end of this tuition.